Romney, when I watch you on weekend mornings, I know how much you like warm weather.
I do.
Betsy, Romney likes the kind of weather when people say it's hot. Someone else says, and it's hot too.
Yes.
She likes it that kind of warm.
I do.
She does like it hot, yeah, definitely. And I think the good news is we have some heat coming our way, but it's not going to stick around terribly long this time. We have kind of the peak, and then it's going to start to fall off. Over the next few hours, the temperatures are going to slide on us just a little bit, back into the 50s as we get into the evening hours. So it's a great night to be out with the family. Maybe you got a little campfire going, a little bonfire action. Temperatures are currently sitting right at about 70 degrees or so in most of the area. It's very comfortable too. We have very dry air in place, and that has helped to keep us dry through the day today. Satellite and radar not showing much on the radar side, but the clouds are definitely giving us a nice little story. We've seen some puffy cumulus clouds, fair weather cumulus clouds here on the land areas, but you can also see these high thin clouds passing through. High thin clouds are going to be a big part of our forecast this week. Russ, veiled sunshine, it's your kind of a week coming up. We got lots of that coming in. So a storm system is off to the south of us. The rain just not able to overcome the dry air that is pushing against it. So even though that moisture is trying to get here, not going to win out. This area of high pressure that we have in place right now is just beautiful. But the big picture in the country kind of tells a really interesting story. Out to the west, you can see this area of rain and clouds that is spinning out here over the Four Corners region. Notice that that is kind of pushing into the plain states with a southwesterly wind. Meanwhile, off the east coast, look at these little clouds right there. They are moving from east to west, and it all kind of funnels everything into the center part of the country. So we've got a lot of moisture that's being pumped northward here, but the question is, what happens with it from there? Well, the upper part of the atmosphere is in a very kind of stubborn pattern, and it's one that the heat is going to win out. So that big southerly push is going to help to intensify a dome of heat that's setting up over the eastern half of the country. By Friday, that heat is banked. It's parked right here in the eastern half of the country, right over Ohio. And then by Monday of next week, we'll start to see that breaking down just a little bit. But in the meantime, we're just going to have clouds that are the biggest part of our forecast. Here's your National Design hour-by-hour forecast. Clouds in place as we go through the night tonight. Tomorrow morning, we will start off seeing some peaks of sun, but those high, thin clouds will be staying with us. Afternoon temperatures tomorrow looking just gorgeous. We should be well into the 70s, above average once again in your Union Home Mortgage Outlook. And look at where the temperatures go from there. We're going to jump as that heat dome sets up. Temperatures upper 80s by Friday, but then you can kind of see how things start to slide by Monday, and that's just about the time we start to get our rain chances back in here, Russ.
I like it. All right, Betsy, thanks so much.